If you're looking for the next big coin to invest in, clicked on the right video. We're talking about BONK. In this video, I'm going to give you the prediction for 2025, along with some recent news and driving factors on why this is the next big investment. But before we do that, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so we can continue to grow and share this news with everyone. Now let's go look at the charts. Alright guys, so we have some huge news in regards to the BONK coin and a few other. But for today's video, we're just going to be talking about BONK. And this news could be detrimental for what could happen for this coin in the future, in a good way. So I don't know if you've been checking the price here lately, but we can see BONK's in a slight decrease, but it's kind of in a range of consolidation, which we're going to go over today in this video. But we have really good news that was published just as short as a day ago. Binance is one of the biggest crypto exchange markets, if you're not aware. It's, top 3 at least. And they just published this, and it says, the world's largest crypto exchange, Binance, on Tuesday said it will add new FDUSD, USDC, and USDT trading pairs on cross margin and isolated margin. Binance will list several cryptos, including all of those, and you can see his BONK is on there. So you can see some of the biggest exchange markets in the world are getting behind this coin, which should cause a huge rally going forward, giving people more ability from other places to be able to invest in this coin and give you a wide range of variety. So that's step one. That's really good news off the rip. Then we can step over here to CoinMarketCap. We can see that we're up 1% on the day. So not much, but we are headed in the right direction. You can see the market cap's up 1.32%, but trading volume is down almost 26%. With that recent news being published, we could see a huge turnaround in the trading volume because people are going to see this as a great opportunity to get in this coin while it's really cheap. Because this truly is a great opportunity with huge blockchains getting behind this coin. So now let's look over at the charts. As you can see right here, if you look at this, you kind of see just a sideways up, down, up, down, up, down. This is just what we call a range of consolidation. From my eyes, I see a small uptrend, very small uptrend. I'll show you what I can see. All right, if you look right here, we are forming a very small trend line. Yes, it is small, but it is a uptrend. And then you can see right here, this is about as high as we've seen this coin get to. But that's good because if we go and retest this area, again, there's a good chance we are going to break out. We can see that we might have some bumps in the roads in areas like this, because we have areas of supply and demand right here in this area. We have it in here, really small right here, and we even have it right here. All right, so these are just areas that we have seen personally cause the market to react over and over and over again. Also right here, this one's really big too because we've seen multiple times right here. This is how we basically tell, which pattern the market's going to go in, which lines it's going to trade in between and know when the perfect time to actually invest your money in this coin is. So right now, as far as a 2025 prediction, we have to know when to invest in this coin, and we have to know historically and statistically how big of moves this coin has made to make a somewhat of an accurate prediction for this coin. Because anybody can get on here and post and be like, oh, it's going to $1. We have to be realistic and we have to be vigilant, all right? We can't just say it's going to go to da-da-da-da-da because that's not what we've seen. We have to go off what we've seen and make a intellectually honest prediction. Because I'm not here to, lie to you or boost your head and tell you, some that's not realistic. I want to give you something that's realistic that you can actually hold on to and maybe hope for. So we can see that we've seen this coin make big moves right here. That's probably like a 10% gain. We've seen another huge one, another 10% gain. And then we just see the same pattern over and over and over again, maybe a 10 to 20 to 30% gain at a time when we see it rise. So that's what we have to go off with this coin. Yes, can there be other contributing factors that can cause this coin to go even higher 100% a day? Of course, that happens all the time. But for us to give you a realistic prediction, we have to go off what we have. And we have 3 big pumps in the market. So what I think this coin is either going to react off these next 2 key areas in the market that we see. One, I think we could continue up off this trend line and continue to go and possibly break this area right here. Or if we don't hold right here, we're going to come down to right here where we've seen the coin, have huge reactions in the past and not been able to break through. Me personally, I think it's going to react off the trend line because the trend line usually holds for 3 to 4 bounces, and as we can see, we only have about 2. If you want to count this 3, you can. But if we hold above this and get a huge reaction and then start breaking through these areas of supply and demand, then that's when we can see this coin come up to here and break through and finally give us this high that we've been looking for if you've been holding this coin for a long time. All right, so my prediction for 2025 is to get up to this area, because you can see I'm on the daily time frame. So these are huge coins. These only form every day. These candles only form once a day. So this is going to take a long time for it to get up here. But this is why this is for 2025. I think by the end of this year, we come back up here to new highs or recent highs before we kind of ping pong in between this area, because we will have a little bit of resistance. There's no way this coin is just going to break through that smooth and keep growing. We're going to have a little bit of resistance before making a little move, coming back and retesting, and then that's when we should see the huge move. Something like this. You're not going to see just a straight up arrow. You're always going to see a little bit of correction anytime we see a huge move. And we could possibly see, a little bit of market consolidation such as this, a little bit of sideways moving patterns like this. But overall, I think this coin continues to grow over and over and over. Up into 0.0008 is probably, between that and 0.001 is probably where we could see this coin in the next year or 2. And that's basically my prediction for next year. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so we can continue to grow. Thank you.